unearned exemption. There is a quietly circulating idea, rarely stated outright, but quietly implied, that weight and financial status function as reliable barometers of one's capacity to sustain intimacy, that these visible metrics are not merely correlated with relational competence, but actually wholly constitutive of it. But this premise, in my personal opinion, collapses when we ask the only question that matters. Is this categorically true in all cases? Obviously not. And I appreciate that. I am also, guys, I'm very green. I'm young. I haven't really experienced much, if anything, actually. There's nothing. I don't have much. My opinion doesn't hold a lot of weight. I know that. I can admit that, but I am obviously gonna give it. And I just want to say, with this, I am open to my mind being changed. I don't, at this point in time, believe that a man's financial station is a categorical reflection of his capacity to take care of me. What I consider far more diagnostically accurate is his effort, how it manifests, how it sustains itself over time, and critically, how I can witness it adapt under constraint. And even then, effort does not express uniformly. There are factors, there are variables that one cannot control: season, circumstance, structural limitation, inherited disadvantage, timing. However, and this matters deeply, if you already know how somebody else's effort expresses with you, and that expression leaves you dissatisfied, you have no moral right to proceed with that relationship under the hopeful assumption that it will change over time, that the way this person's effort expresses itself to you, manifests to you. If you think that, okay, one day it'll get better, or it'll change, express differently, if that's your feeling entering a relationship, end it. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't think it's responsible to date or marry an expression of effort that you are not willing to accept as permanent. That's not hope. That is deferred resentment. If, as a woman, you know full well that the expression of effort that you are experiencing during courtship is the version that you will live with, and you are already at that point in time dissatisfied with it, respect him enough not to lead him forward, into a future where he will be eventually punished for not transforming into someone you wish he privately were. And yes, the same principle I think should apply in reverse. If you're a man, in fact, forget the reverse. If you're a man or a woman and you hold some non-negotiable superficial standard, and you know with clarity that you cannot transcend that, then your responsibility is not to moralize your preference, but to contain it. Now, my first instinct, obviously, would be to recommend re-examining the shallowness of your criteria